I had a weird gut feeling about this guy I went on a date with. It might have saved my life. Part 2. We get to the spot, and I look in the back seat to start crawling, and there is a blue tarp with a red stain on it sort of laid out, and the seats are folded down. It's sort of a van type of car. I made a joke and smiled in a light-hearted way and asked, "Why is there a tarp and why is it stained red?" He said, and I quote, "Oh, it's probably animal blood." Then I see in his back seat a full-on murder kit, it seems. This guy works at a factory, and this is his vehicle, not a shared one. So there's no reason this should be in his car at all. There is a toolbox, and it's open. It's like a wooden one, and there is duct tape, rope, a handheld saw with a wooden handle, a machete, and a hammer. I didn't acknowledge that or say anything about it, but it scared me. We start sexy time, and he begins making these animalistic growling and roaring sounds in my ear. At this point, I know something is very wrong, and I'm so scared and just praying for this to end. Kinks are fine also, but we had not discussed anything like this beforehand, and he said he was a pretty vanilla guy. After this went on for what seemed like forever, he finished and took me to get food after and then asked if I wanted to come with him to play Dungeons & Dragons on Thursdays from 4 to 7 p.m. with him and all of his male friends. I would be the only girl there. I said yes, and kissed him goodbye, and never spoke to him again and blocked him on everything, because I was so creeped out. He never came back to my workplace to try reaching out or talking with me again, thankfully, and I now have moved and switched jobs. This was definitely a gut feeling that I'm glad I trusted,